I'm a big fan of talking to anybody in a grocery store.
Even the other people shopping?
Actually, yes. You see me walking towards you, run away. That's definitely something.
Store. Got it.
People look in each other's carts and are judgy and stuff.
Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Mary Beth.
I'm just a guy who shoots video for the Washington Post, and brave enough to take on any role. But the one thing that scares me? Cooking.
And I'm the food host of the Washington Post, which means I get paid to cook. And now I get to do my dream job with a friend. It's time to teach Dave to cook.
All right, Dave. I know you want to cook a 3-course meal.
I do. You know, I like chicken.
I think it would be really fun to do a chicken dish because if you like chicken, it is versatile and it's something that can sit in the oven for a while if you have people over, right? And then do you like sausage?
I love sausage.
Yeah, I think that we should do a chicken dish with sausage.
Okay.
And you said a 3-course meal, so maybe we'll start with a salad, which doesn't sound exciting unless you think to yourself, you know what I can do? I can make my own vinaigrette.
I can do that?
Yes, any way that you like with any vinegar you like, with a little cheese in it, with some mustard. So that's good for 2 courses. How about dessert?
Chocolate will either make me or break me.
Well, why don't we do something chocolate? How about a chocolate mousse?
Okay, I'm for it.
And then we can do like a very simple flavored whipped cream for the top.
I'm excited to make chocolate mousse for my sister, her downfall. And finally bring her down.
We're not buying anything that is specialty, right?
Okay.
Like you could go to a regular grocery store, you could go to your corner market, you can go and buy this stuff. I love Wagshall's because Pam the butcher is there. So how often do you go shopping?
I would say once every 2 weeks.
Do you feel like you're like a shopper who knows what you like and what you don't like?
I feel like I know where the grocery store is.
Pam the butcher!
How are you? It's good to see you.
So nice to see you too.
Yeah.
So this is my friend Dave.
Hi, Dave. Friend Dave, Pam the Butcher.
This is Pam the Butcher. She's a DC legend.
Okay, so this is the place to go.
I like to think so, yes. My father was a butcher. Both my brothers were butchers. My sister married a butcher, okay?
This is where cooking starts. This is the most important thing. If you learn nothing else from this, cooking starts with ingredients.
So what biggest piece you thinking about?
I thought the thigh was the biggest piece, but now I'm doubting myself.
Oh, the thigh of chicken thighs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the breast is really bigger, but I do have large thighs.
Good. I want the chicken.
Me too. So we're gonna do chicken thighs in a skillet.
Okay.
We're gonna sear them first.
Okay.
And then cook them in some white wine with some herbs and some sausage.
Oh, so we're having a little sexy meal here.
The sexiest chicken meal you can think of.
But we do want the bones because we want the flavor in the.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you know if a chicken thigh is dark meat or white meat?
I got a 50-50 shot. I think it's dark, but I don't know.
It is dark meat.
Yes, okay.
Because dark meat is generally, it has more fat, but it
More
also
flavor.
has more flavor. Yes. You know, I think most people, if you ask them what part of the chicken is their favorite, if they really did a taste test, they did the
always
Pepsi
pick the thigh. Always pick the thigh. Every time.
Okay.
In a blind taste test, always pick the thigh.
There's that much more flavor in it.
Well, and also like chicken breasts can get kind of chewy and thighs are just tender, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, and then you got the bone in it. So when we cook the chicken thigh in some stock and everything, we're gonna get some of Pam's great stock.
Yep.
When we cook the chicken thigh in the stock, the bone will actually give more flavor to it.
Oh my gosh. The bone will get more flavor.
Yeah, because the bone has a ton of flavor in it. I mean, bones are how you make stock.
This is all new to me.
I know, that's why we're teaching you to cook. So maybe we'll do 6 thighs?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, that's great. And this is a great thing about having a butcher is that, you know, you can talk it through with them. I talk to Pam about how I cook things all the time.
So 4.5 pounds, I think that's plenty.
4.5 pounds is definitely plenty.
Yeah,
That's a
for
great looking chicken too. So the great thing about chicken thighs too is that they are less expensive than chicken breasts. And we also need some sausage to cook with the chicken.
Oh,
so
that's
what have
great.
you got? I see sweet Italian. Do you have any hot Italian? That was my nickname in high school.
So I have hot Italian, sweet Italian, chicken, garlic, and herb.
Okay, so here's the thing about sausage too, is that whatever you decide to make the chicken dish with, it's going to take on the flavor of that sausage. And
Right.
Pam has made all these sausages with.
Yeah, we make all of our sausages by hand, no electricity. And I mean, you can see little specks of fat because we put it in there by hand.
I like hot food, so
I've got chorizo or hot Italian.
let's do hot Italian because that's the first one you said.
Hot Italian. So we're gonna do 4.
Because you know, what goes well with meat? Meat.
Meat. More meat.
More meat.
I believe Pam. I've known her all of 5 minutes, but
Pam will become your best friend. Pam hosted my law school graduation party.
Oh, Lord.
I know, that was
That's a long time ago. That's a long
I've
time
been
ago.
Pam for like 20 years. I love you, Pam.
I love you too. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck to you. You're in good hands.
thank you.
All right, let's go do some more shopping.
All right.
Now here we have lemons.
Sure.
So pick out a lemon that feels firm, looks a little glossy. That's a good lemon.
Did I pick a good lemon?
You did. Lemon really brings out the flavors of some things, and actually lemon is a good substitute for salt sometimes.
Good, because I have high blood pressure, so that's
You
super
do?
convenient. Yeah.
Oh, take care of yourself. So I also picked up some radicchio. We're gonna use this with some other hearty greens for our salad because with a vinaigrette, we wanna get some hearty greens. So I'm really excited about that. I got some garlic. We've got a nice tight head of garlic. That's what you wanna look for.
Tight meaning not falling apart.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't wanna see a clove of garlic sticking out like that.
right.
And no sprouts either. You want something that's really fresh. And then I've got this beautiful parsley. Aw, it's so cute.
Thank you for that.
So let's go over here. Got some thyme.
Of course.
Do you want to pick out an onion for me?
I do.
That would be great.
One of these onions?
Yeah.
Okay. How's this guy? How do you know?
Good. You just don't want any bruises on it.
Okay.
You can't really smell the onion. You know, some people go around and they're like,
It smells like skin.
and then maybe a bottle of white wine.
Ooh. So which one should we get?
Well, you want to cook with a wine that you would drink, definitely, because any wine that you put into a dish is going to get concentrated as it cooks, and it's going to like cook down, and the flavor is going to become even more intense. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to do this. A French Chardonnay is usually not oaky, so that's a good one to get.
All right. Can I show you my favorite part of the grocery store?
Yeah.
Okay. Free samples.
Snacks!
Yes.
Literature and snacks are my two passions.
With the plate.
On the next, teach Dave to cook.
Are you ready to make a vinaigrette?
I better be.
Let's make an amazing salad, which might just be a vehicle for these cheesy croutons.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Get your hands messy on the next episode.
Get in there.
I'm so scared.